Hey, it's Monday, August 25th. I am here in the basement. It's the afternoon. I'm going to try to take a quick nap here before I get ready to go back to the church. I have a meeting today. We're actually talking about hosting one of the local synagogues at the church. Um, it's interesting. The synagogue that we're talking to already rents space from one existing congregation, and that congregation, Christian congregation, is going to be redoing our, how do you call it? Not redoing, but renovating. That's it. Their worship space. So the synagogue, who rents from them, is looking to rent from us for a little while, and they can meet on Monday. So that's what we're going to do. It's actually a very exciting time. I think it's a really neat opportunity to serve them, to be hospitable to our Jewish brothers and sisters. It should be fun. And speaking of fun and church, two words that don't always go together. I'm trying to do what I can to help that along. September 5th, 6th, and 7th. Mike's here, excuse me. I've got to move my ice cream bowl. September 5th, 6th, and 7th, we are going to have a revival at the community church. It's somewhat ironic. It's not exactly a revival kind of place, but if we work it out, there will be a tent on the lawn for Friday night. We're going to have a band. The community church all volunteer Jubilee band will be playing during the worship service, and if we can work it out, the Sons of Susan will be playing in the evening right after the first service, which is the 5th, which is Friday night. The 6th is potluck with a sermon, and then the 7th is our usual Sunday communion service. It should be a good time. I'm excited. So if you're in Chicago, or the Chicago area, the 5th, 6th, and 7th of September, please come on by. There'll be music, and there'll be food, and there'll be good preaching. It's the Revive all, revival. And the idea is that we are all revived in God's mercy and God's justice. So it should be hip and nifty. And Jesus might even show up. Wouldn't that be exciting? That's my goal. As long as Jesus shows up, we're good. So that's what I got. It's a beautiful Monday. Chicago weather, it's hit and miss around here. You never know what you're going to get, and I need a haircut. Just one of those days. It seems like the late summer hints at fall really early around here, so I know it's still August, but it's supposed to be 55 degrees tonight. It's not. It just didn't get out of the 70s today. It's just that kind of thing. Oh, and one last thing I want to share with you, and if I can do this right, there'll be a photo that will show up. The local knife sharpener comes by once a year. Now, this is a guy who works at a local butcher and sharpens knives, but he has this old knife sharpening thing, this contraption. It's very cool. I'll show it to you. There's bright red wheels, and he pumps his feet, and the sharpening wheel spins, and he sharpens your knives for a couple bucks a knife. So I took a couple of my knives out there and had them sharpened. It was really kind of cool. Throwback to a bygone era. Anyway, I hope you're having a great Monday. Mine's been fabulous. Croquet with some friends this morning. Thanks, George and Sarah. It was a good time. That's what I have. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.